Hey everybody, happy late 4th of July. I wanted to show you the nails that I did for the 4th. They are so cute. It's from a layered stamping plate from a business called Clear Jelly Stamper. So I started out doing gel nails and you cure them. So I had to buff and file my real nails, put the dehydrator on, which you just saw from, I got it from Sally's. And then this bond is like the prep for the nails so that it'll stick on really well. And the difference between this and a stick-on nail is just the process of the gel that cures in a lamp, and I think it works a lot better. My nails tend to grow upward and flat as opposed to curved, so they don't last as long for me, but I have a lot of fun messing around with different designs and things. So there is the gel. I start off with a thin layer, and as you could see, I was making sure the plastic nail was from one side to the other of my cuticle so that it would be a full coverage. After I cured that for 60 seconds, that first layer, I take more of the gel and put it on the nail and make sure there's no bubbles. So you have to get plenty of product on there. And you just hold it under the lamp for 60 seconds. And then it should be good to go. I started with really long because I didn't know what size I wanted. So it's good to have a base there for what kind of length I might want, because I'm going to do some layered stamping and I need plenty of space to do that. So I decided to go like medium short and filed and buffed. So that is what I'm doing here. It's just so fun to do this as a hobby, and you don't have to be very creative. You can play around with it, and I'm just so happy that Clear Jelly Stamper was able to do this kind of stamping plates, which are layered stamping plates as opposed to normal just one stamp and you're done. You can layer up the colors and textures and make it look kind of 3D, which is cool. So also professional. But the stamping polish I use can also be used as a base. So that's what I'm using here. I'm using a sparkly blue, a pearly white, and I even did this kind of green for grass, black for the dark background to put fireworks on, because I saw a nail tech on YouTube doing this. So shout out to Yvonne5, who also collaborated on this plate. She did some of these designs. And I am not a creative person per se. I like to try to be, but it's nice to get ideas from other people. So basically, you are putting the polish right on the stamping plate and swiping all the excess off, and then you're using the stamper, and you can see clearly through it. It's like a magnifying glass, which is really cool, so that you can line up things correctly. And that's how you get the layered stamp. So I finally got the first one done, and that's this one right here. It's like a American flag, and it turned out pretty good. I'm not a pro by any means, but I always have to clean up everything at the end, and that pearly white didn't end up working for the star, so I used regular white. So I got the star background, and everything I'm doing on my left hand is pretty much the same as the right hand. So I didn't show you all of the right hand, but I will at the end. But this is just the process I'm going through. I started on my ring finger with the bald eagle, which was really fun. He's got his brown body and his white on top of his head. It's just very detailed. Sometimes you can be hit or miss with the stamps. It took me a long time to get some of these stamps down, and you just have to practice. So you can get very frustrated, and even the creator was saying, sometimes I have to walk away from a stamp because it doesn't work out, and sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you have to choose different colors, and try again and again, but a lot of these really work out great. The red ended up being a sparkly red, and it was for the fireworks. I did some red, some white, some gold. I don't think I showed the gold here, but it was really cool. It was like a real firework display on my fingers. And then I did some sunglasses and some stars on the other ones, and I did more fireworks and a 4th of July print and USA and Statue of Liberty. So those are all my nails, and I hope you had a good time watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.